Hi everyone, beautiful day here where I am today. I hope spring has arrived at your neck of the woods as well. Wednesday again. I can't believe how fast the week goes by. I don't know about you, but it's just flying. It's really flying. Our topic today is World Health Day. What is holistic health? But before we dive into the topic of today, I want to welcome all the new members we had joining us this week. I'm so glad you're here. Please share your stories with us, comment and like the posts so that more people will see it. Because really, the Facebook algorithm is not always on our side. So the more you share and like, the better it is for our message to get out. And of course, we're very happy that you're here, and hopefully you will learn a lot. That's really my big goal, to help you solve your energy puzzle and your energy crisis. And I see there are people coming on, so thank you so much for watching live. I'm so glad you're here. And if you're watching the replay, thank you for that as well. And if you have questions, always post them in the comments below. I look at them even after the live, and I will get back to you. So we're still having the spring cleaning challenge going on in the Facebook group, and I hope you could hop on board and join us. And okay, I guess I was kind of online there for a second. I hope it didn't affect you too much. Give me a thumbs up if you had trouble, or if everything's going smoothly with the connection. It's actually pretty loud here. There are like airplanes out and birds are going crazy. Everyone loves this nice weather. So anyway, we just continue. Okay, so World Health Day. So what is holistic health? Okay, let's dive right in. I mean, it's pretty strange to do a live video today on World Health Day in the midst of a pandemic, and where health is really the topic everyone is talking about for the past year. So I guess every one of us has a pretty good sense how important health is to us and also to our society. And I mean, we all know that currently, hospitals are full. People need intensive care, and it's really good that we have people and we have doctors who take care of the people who get really, really sick. It's like I'm really grateful and thankful that we have these people, and kudos to them today on this day, but any day really, for all the work they do for us. So, but what's the difference between I call them regular caregiver, and a holistic caregiver? So when we want to understand this concept better, it's really, we think of doctors often as specialists. Unless you have your family doctor, which is more of a general practitioner. But if you have anything more specific, people will refer you to specialists. So look at one single thing in your body. Let's pick an example to kind of explain what I mean. So for example, we have some trouble with our digestion, right? So it's bothering us for a long time. We see our doctor. Doctor says, well, I don't know, I can't find anything. Let's refer you to a gastroenterologist. Let's check that out. So we go see the specialist. They do tests with us. They look a little closer, and maybe they find something or they don't. But that would be a specialist that's looking at one single thing. The concept of holistic health is a little bit different. If you come to a holistic practitioner with the same trouble, the same symptom, let's stay with the gut health. So you come and you say to a holistic practitioner, well, I have all these gut issues, I have like bloating, I have gas, I might not be digesting my food very well. Whatever is going on, can be lots of different things. The difference here is that yes, we would, look at all the symptoms you might have related to your digestion, but we look at a little bit further. We look further in the body, because holistic health is really about seeing the body as a whole and not just one single thing in our body. And the best analogy I can give is compare this to nature. And nature is like our biggest inspiration, because when we look at fish in the ocean, right, it's a symbiotic relationship. There wouldn't be no healthy oceans with no fish. And for example, corals, they live off of fish poop and so on, right? And the fish, they need the corals to hide. So it's a symbiotic relationship. So if we remove one, the other will suffer. And you find this anywhere in nature, right? It's the same with rain. If it doesn't rain, the plants can't grow because they need the rain. So we know all these basic concepts, but oftentimes we don't see our body as the same concept. But that's what holistic practitioners do. They look at the body as a whole. So you come with one symptom, but we would explore, okay, what else is going on in your body? You know, there might be other things that you're not aware of because we're not making the connections. We're not connecting the dots because we're looking at one area. And we live in a world where we really like specialists for everything, right? They specialize in one area. They know everything about it. That's what they do. And all the other things, you know, get neglected or not get checked out. That's not how we view the world. For us, the body is divided into body systems. That's how we call it, right? We have a skin, it's a body system. We have the heart as a body system. The gut is a body system. The thyroid is a body system, even though it's a gland. You know, everything is a system, but it's all connected. It's connected. The body is not a part of loose puzzle pieces and everyone does what they want on their own. No, it's all connected. So in order to solve something at a deeper level, we need to look, okay, what's associated with all the symptoms you have. So let's look at other areas. For example, let's stay with the gut. You have the gut issues. We would say, okay, so how's your liver doing, right? Because we know that the liver oftentimes can be affected very much so when we have trouble with our digestive system. For example, people who have thyroid conditions, I talked about this in the past, we always need to examine the gut. Very, very often people with thyroid conditions have an underlying gut dysbiosis that need to be looked at, and that would improve thyroid function. So those are the connections we make. Those are the things we look at. Those are all the dots we try and connect. You know, it's really like being a detective and finding out what's going on. What is the root cause of what's troubling you? And you might have heard that word before, root cause. It's very common. It's been used a lot in our industry, in our field, the root cause. But it's really about finding out how things are connected and what might be the missing link for you, why you can't solve the issue you're having. And this is often, you know, really important to know and good to look at if you have something chronically. You know, we're not talking about acute things. So if you have anything acute, we want to have the hospitals, we want to have the emergency doctors, you know, to help us with this. But holistic health plays a role when it comes to chronic conditions. Anything that we can't get rid of, that we're struggling with for a long time, we've tried a lot of things, we don't know if it's working, we don't know what's working, we try out a million different things, but it's not going away, it's still there, or things come on top of all of these things. You know, it's like life, like we're living our lives, so things just happen, right? But we have to have someone to help us solve the puzzle, solve the pieces, so that we sort out the pieces so that we know how to put the puzzle back together. And that's really what a holistic caregiver can help you with. It's really playing the detective, giving you clues, helping you to define a strategy and to implement changes into your life that are to your benefit. and no matter in what area it is that you're struggling. So that is the difference between a specialist and a holistic practitioner. And a holistic nutritionist like myself, of course, has a big focus on nutrition and diet, but also on stress and sleep and lifestyle and, overwhelm and all of these things. Because again, it's the holistic view. You can't just solve one puzzle piece by saying, I take a kiwi away from your diet and you're going to be good. No, that's not how it works, right? So it is really connecting the dots and understanding things on a deeper level. So I hope this made sense to you. If you have any questions, if you still need some more information to understand what the difference is between a regular medical doctor, for example, or a regular allopathic caregiver and a holistic caregiver, please post your questions below. I'm going to address them. And I hope that you stay healthy. I hope that wherever you are, you stay well and you feel at ease in your body as much as we can these days. And I will see you again next week. Bye-bye.